Hello, party people. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a clean with me video. Yes, I know I have such a beautiful YouTube household, whatever. I have a normal house and we're gonna get over that. It's not Instagram worthy, but I don't care because I'm so happy that I have a house to live in. Let's just praise that. Am I showing you all the skeletons in my closet? Yes, I am. Does our house get disgusting? Yes, we're a family of 5, almost 6. Am I always up for cleaning? No, because we're a busy family and I'm 9.5 months pregnant. So I thought I would share with you some inspiration because maybe you're 9 months pregnant too and need someone to clean along with. And I thought this would be a great way to do that. So I will say my kids typically clean their own rooms and I give them chores every weekend / they have like morning and afternoon chores as well, but I don't overload them. Oh, there I am. Hey, what do they call that? It was Saturday. So like self-care Saturday with my mask on. Is that a real thing? Do people do that in actual real life? I put a mask on because, to be quite frank, I'm breaking out everywhere. All these hormones are making me break out. I bought those masks probably in a set from last Christmas. Oh, here's one of them. I'm sharing one of them with you as I just shared Doritos that were hanging out in the bathroom. How disgusting is that? Anyway, this is my favorite mask, Cup O Coffee. It's from Lush. And I bought it earlier in the year, clearly, and it expired in May. I haven't used it, and I accidentally bought like the huge container of it, which I assume people use on all over their body and not just their face, which would be delicious. Who doesn't want to smell like coffee all day? Oh, cheers to you, Mama. Cheers to you if you're cleaning. Cheers to you if you are nesting like me. I did so much nesting this morning, which is not in the video because obviously it was this morning, but I cleaned all my carpets except for my bedrooms. I cleaned out my van, vacuumed my van. I did like 6 loads of laundry. I mean, that should have been the cleaning motivation for today, but I did share it on my Instagram. That's some Nutella that went to waste in my kids' lunchbox. Are they insane? Do they know how delicious Nutella is? I don't know how that went to waste, but luckily it did not because it went in my body. Delicious. Can't ever waste Nutella. It's so good. Anyway, I was reading a meme that said something like cleaning when you have small kids in the house is like brushing your teeth while you're eating Oreos. That's how I feel some days. Like, even now, I filmed this video a few days ago, and my house looks like the beginning. Like the before picture, not the after, already. And that's just how it is. Mom life, you clean one day, it's a mess the next, and that is life. I have a sign hanging up in my laundry room. It's a quote, and it states, "If you are still in the process of raising children, be aware that the piles of laundry will disappear all too soon and that you will, to your surprise, miss them profoundly." And I think about that quote all of the time. Can I just tell you, while I'm cleaning the house, I'm like, one day I'm going to miss this. You know that country song? You're gonna miss this. Hold on. Let me check the tune and the context. Yes, I just Googled it. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times. Hey! Okay, let me cut myself off there. That's enough, right? First of all, microwave is not as disgusting as it was probably last week. So there's that. Just had to add that because some of you, I may have cracked it open and you're probably like, oh my God, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. And to me, I'm like, not so bad. Anyone else? Okay, anyway, going back to that song. Listen, I know that probably does not stand in the context of cleaning. You're going to miss this. You're going to miss all the little messes and all the floorboard cleaning and all that crap. It probably goes more toward, hey, you're going to miss when your kids are little and all the fun things that you got to do with them. Sure. However, fitting it into the cleaning context, It's important to keep a tidy home, I believe. It is beneficial for our kids to grow up in a tidy environment. It's good for their minds, not to mention ours, right? I get overwhelmed. Is that how the kids say it these days? I get so overwhelmed when things are a mess. Do you? Do you get overwhelmed when like everything around you is a mess? But I also think that raising kids in a tidy home and making them do chores and clean up after themselves is such an important life skill for them to learn. Not only does it teach them responsibility and all that good stuff, but being tidy is a learned skill. I know adults that aren't tidy, and I want to raise my kids to be tidy. But still going off of that, my kids are, obviously they're still young, and they very much fuss. They fuss. Is that the proper use of the word V? No? Anyway, they fuss when it's time to clean, but I have to constantly remind them, like, this is just a part of life. Just do it and get it over with. There's no sense of fussing about it. And that's often, sadly, what I have to tell myself too. Like, listen, just do it and get it over with. By the way, this is the dumping ground of my house. It collects paperwork, all kinds of paperwork. Artwork is what I'm showing you at the current moment. Oh, what do you guys do with artwork? Oh, it's taking over my house. So there's a few things that I've learned through the years to help ease the pains of cleaning. They're very basic. It's nothing groundbreaking. So I guess I'll share those with you. And it's to keep somewhat of a routine. My kids have like routine charts and know that on like one morning in the weekend, we're gonna clean. And that's just how it's going to be. Also, decluttering has helped a lot. When you don't have a million things to clean up, like a million toys all over the house, you don't have to pick up a million toys around your house, right? Excluding adult I don't want to say that word. Excluding, decor, seasonal decor around the house. Because look at that Halloween witch hat, or whatever kind of hat that is. It's so cool. Oh, P.S., in my diffuser, I'm diffusing Eden's garden. What is it? What did it just say? Forest something? Forest fresh, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. But those kinds of things, they spark joy in your life. Anyway, getting back to the excess stuff in your home, it's cluttering your mind, it's cluttering your time, and it's obviously cluttering your home, right? So most importantly, last tip I have to share with you here is to give yourself and your kids plenty of grace. And this is definitely an area where I struggle with. So allow me to remind you, as I remind myself, that no one is perfect. No one has a perfect home. No one has a perfect life. And life is messy. It is. And that's the bottom line. Life is busy, and we, as moms or women or whatever, we cannot shoulder all of the burden and responsibility. I often feel the weight of like all of the tasks that we have to do as moms and people in general. Like, lives can be so busy, and I just have to offer myself a lot of grace for that, especially when it comes to chores, because it's easy to just do all the chores myself, right? Because I know if I do them, it's going to get done the right way, right? My mom, I remember she used to say, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. But I'm training my kids so that that statement does not ring true in our household. But I want to remind you that our kids' attempts may fall short of our expectations. Yes, but remember that their effort is something. Look at that turkey hand. Like, how can you not love something like that? But also, where the heck am I supposed to store all of this artwork? Again, the artwork. Anyway, so I often have to remind myself and tell myself that doing something is always better than doing nothing. And that's how I feel when my kids help me clean. I'm like, whatever effort you put forth doing this, it's better than it not getting done. Or, you know what I mean? Anyway, I thought I would just come on here and give you a tidbit of motivation. I don't know, let you know that what you're doing matters, and you are a superhero, and you're doing better than you think you are. We put so much pressure on ourselves. Let me say that again. You are doing better than you think you are. I'm proud of you for all of the effort that you put in, because let me tell you, sometimes being a mom is a thankless job. You do a million things around the house. Look at all those stinking towels. We have 3 kids. Why am I washing 7 towels after bath time? Anyway, you can be a mess and still be a good mom. Hello. There's an example right in front of you. I am a mess. I just picked up a bag of Doritos from the bathroom. Nice to meet you. This is my life. Also, keep things easy on yourself. So I'm cleaning the mirror with, first of all, I'm cleaning the walls with like wood cleaner. Literally, whatever cleaner I'm carrying around the house is what I clean 90% of my life with. Look at that huge belly. But what was I saying about the mirror and keeping it simple? So I use like these cloths. It's a window cloth, I think. It's from Norwex. A friend sent it to me a while ago, and I love it. We clean the bedroom mirrors with it, and any mirrors. My windows, I clean all my windows with it, and it just takes water. So if you forget to buy cleaner at the store, guess what? You've got your handy dandy little cloth cleaner that doesn't require anything but water. And what's nice about those is that I can give them to my kids. And what I used to do is hand my kids a cleaner, like a spray bottle, because that was the most exciting part of cleaning, was actually spraying the chemicals everywhere. Even though we use method products and they're supposed to be like more natural and all that stuff, I mean, they probably still have crappy stuff in them. Anyway, so with this, I can just hand them the rag and they can get the cleaning done without wasting half a bottle of cleaner and sniffing in all those toxic chemicals. I don't know. Listen, they say method is like all natural, but it still cleans. Oh my gosh, look at those toothpicks. So, can I share with you guys, for 2 whole weeks now, I have been flossing my teeth every day. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm pretty sure I'm getting my life together. Oh my gosh, my dentist is going to be so proud of me. I think maybe my husband said one time he flosses twice a year when he goes to the dentist. Either he said that or a comedian. I get him confused. My husband's so funny. But my dad always said, only floss the teeth you want to keep. And at my ripe old age of 32, I'm finally listening to it. You know what it is? If you want to talk to me about flossing my teeth for 30 more seconds. It's so dumb. Anyway, I used to floss my teeth religiously before I had children. Once a day, probably twice a day. Look at that Mall Madness game. Are you guys jealous? I freaking love that game. My husband got it for me for my anniversary like a year, 2 years ago. I need to find somewhere to hang it. Anyway, yes, so I used to floss my teeth, and then I had kids, and I was like, who has time to floss their teeth? No one. But who has time for dentures? Absolutely no one. So I'm doing my best, and it really only takes a couple minutes. Anyway, the flossers that I use to floss my teeth, I don't think you're supposed to use them to floss your teeth, but I'm pretty sure, like I said before, it's better than nothing. I guess I'll find out when I have my cleaning in a couple weeks what my dental hygienist has to say about it. She'll either say, oh, your teeth look great, or, you need to floss more. And I'll be like, but I have been. Clearly outfit change means a new day. I have probably cleaned a million times since I filmed this video and just kept forgetting to, actually film myself cleaning. So this is what you're getting as my cleaning motivation. So I hope you guys enjoyed, because after this clip, I'm pretty sure it's over. I don't know if you would rather me talk through the whole thing or play some music. You let me know what you enjoy, and maybe I'll do that next time. I don't typically share a lot of cleaning content on my channel. I just think it's like it's a constant. Like, you constantly have to stay up on all the cleaning around the house. But I do enjoy organizing. Does anyone else enjoy organizing, like the wooden food like this and stuff? Anyway, I totally do. It helps calm my mind. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me / getting any type of motivation I was able to spew out of my mouth. And I will see you next time. Make sure to subscribe if you want to put a little more happy in your day. Bye.